How's everyone today? Good morning. I'm here to brief you on the details of the officer-involved shooting that occurred Sunday morning, July 27th, 2025 at approximately 2:15 a.m. Officers was working a uniform extra job in the 10,700 block of Finnell Street. They heard gunshots. At that time, officers went towards the gunshot. For the investigation determined that a 23-year-old Brian Cruz Campos was fighting with a man in the parking lot. While they were fighting, Cruz Campos fired his handgun, grazing the man in the face. Officers went towards the sound. As they were going towards the sounds, they saw Cruz Campos begin to run. Officers told him to drop the gun several times, repeatedly told him to drop the gun. Description was put out of the suspect. At that time, Officer Keenan Anderson encountered Cruz Campos, who was still holding the handgun. Officer Anderson again gave multiple loud commands for him to drop the gun. He ignored Officer Anderson's commands. At that time, he turned, pointed the gun, and lifted the gun towards Officer Anderson, who then shot him in the shoulder. After that, Cruz Campos ran again from officers and ran across the street. Officer Anderson gave chase. While running, Cruz Campos dropped the gun on the ground and then started reaching towards the gun. Officer shot one more time and missed. At that time, the suspect again started reaching for the gun. The officer was able to kick the gun away on him. At that time, the suspect continued to wrestle with the officer. The officer was able to tase him and then finally bring Cruz Campos to a point to where he stopped resisting. Regarding the incident. To be fully transparent, we're releasing the body-worn camera footage of this incident.
Go down. Actually, instead of one. Fire. We got shots fired in the parking lot. 2009. Hey, else location. Yeah, I'm looking down. Stand by, please. Stand by, please. It's 2009, that's okay. Finnell, black shirt, jeans. Looks like a lot of stick it. Where? Yeah, black shirt, running. Hey, drop it, drop it. Drop that shit, drop it. Drop the fucking gun, drop the fucking gun, drop the fucking gun. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Drop it. I'm telling you, moving, drop fire, drop fire. Drop the fucking gun. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Don't fucking mess. Don't fucking touch it. Don't fucking touch it. Turn around. Turn the fucking around. Turn the fucking around. Turn the fucking around. I didn't know, bro. Put your hands behind your back. Stop fucking reaching. Don't fucking move. Stop. Give me your hand. Be serious. Yes. Go again. Put your arm on your back. They fucking turn over. Fucking save your life. Turn over so I can save your life, please. Turn up. Turn over. Turn over. Turn over. Turn over. You're gonna keep getting saved. Turn over so I can save your life. Okay, we'll explain later. Please, turn over. Turn over. Hey, stop, bro. And I told you to drop the gun and ran to me. I know, bro. That was up. Okay, that was up. Bro, he got a knife, bro. Hey, he got a knife, bro. Fuck you. Relax, bro, relax. Let me I'm done. Okay.
All right, Officer Keenan Anderson has been a member of the police department since December of 2019. Mr. Cruz Campos was armed with a .40 caliber modified ghost gun. We're now here to take questions, Bobby. Come on up.
What were they initially arguing about? This is about.
Hi, Lieutenant Epperson, Homicide and Special Investigations. The initial argument, right outside the club, it started over a girl, ego and alcohol and stuff you tend to find at clubs, and a gun was introduced, so.
Can you explain more about the modified
It's it's a .40 caliber modified Glock style handgun. So it had the polymer base with some third-party attachments, so slide and barrel.
For people that are watching this and don't understand why the officer kept tasing him and asking him to flip over, was that to handcuff him because you have to get him cuffed?
Correct.
Can you explain that?
At that point, he was still actively resisting. So the officer's trying to get him in custody so they can begin rendering aid, as you saw at the end. And also, that at the time, the officer needs to do a pat down, make sure he doesn't have any other weapons on him. So that's the whole point of that. They're trying to gain compliance at that point.
Can you talk about how the officers are doing? Sergeant Gunter was involved in the July 7th shootings, and 3 of his officers died. How are the officers that were involved? Is this difficult for them as well?
Oh, sure. I'm sure it's tough. I can't imagine what they're going through, but they are in good spirits.
At some point, the initial shooting started, the shots fired in the parking lot, he ran off. Is that still in the parking lot, or where exactly did the shooting happen?
It's all parking lot associated with these clubs. So there's 2 different buildings. There's parking lots to the west of the building, and there's parking lots to the east of the building where the final altercation kind of ended. But the initial shooting started just west of the front of the club, and then proceeded between the 2 buildings, and then ended at the east side in the parking lot.
Chief, you had mentioned that when the officer, the second time, when it appeared that the suspect was going with the gun again, he shot and he missed. Do you know if the officer intentionally missed him?
We're not going to get into the statements made by the officers at this time. We're going to stick with the video. But we can see clearly from the video that he is reaching down and moving towards the handgun.
Yeah, I guess my question is more along the lines, was he just trying to, I still have my weapon, I can still fire it, but he did not intend to hit him with that second shot?
No, we don't fire warning shots. So that answers your question.
And there was a victim before that was shot in the face.
Correct.
Can you say what happened to him?
They got in an argument, and during the argument, they were scuffling over the handgun, and the handgun discharged, and he was grazed in the cheek, so he was able to be treated and released.
The suspect's current condition? I know it's been.
He was released the same day from the hospital.
Okay, so he was taken to the hospital life-threatening, but he was able,
Correct.
is he in custody?
Yes, he is.
So were there only 2 people involved, like at the beginning?
At the very beginning, yes, ma'am.
And did y'all find a knife on the other guy? He kept saying he's got a knife.
There was no indication the other party had a knife at all, or any type of weapon.
Did they eventually get him to roll over? Because when the body can't stop, he's still on his back.
They did. They got him to roll over there, able to handcuff him, and finish their first aid.
Is there a concern for violence or crimes in that specific area? I was looking at some data, and it seems like officers have been called to that same location multiple times. So is there some type of concern, and what are you guys doing to address that?
It's a busy, clubs are busy. Sorry, Chief. Clubs are busy. We're taking a look at it. We've looked at the offenses year to date. We have an inspection and licensing unit that ensures that they're in compliance with all the rules they're supposed to follow, and we're taking a look at it. But yeah, that's always something we're evaluating.
We'll take about 2 more questions.
Have those officers involved as the investigation continues?
Those officers are on administrative leave, which is standard for any type of officer-involved shooting.
Last question. All right.
Thank you.